Hey guys, this is Razor. Welcome back to XCom 2 Life or Death. We're about to embark on mission number 14, Operation Ghost Shriek. I've had a slight change of heart from the last mission because I've decided that we don't have a specialist, and the reward for this particular mission is Lieutenant Dalton Jameson, a specialist. So not only do we gain a specialist, but we get one that, compared to the rest of our soldiers, is fairly high ranking. It is a difficult mission, but I feel like the difference between a moderate and a difficult mission isn't too great at this point. I also really like the idea of countering this dark event, the rural checkpoints that decreases the supplies given. We just got hit hard with our last supply drop, so I kind of feel like we're going to kill two birds with one stone if we can accomplish this mission. We're going to go out and protect the device. Not a very difficult mission type. So let's take a look at our troops and get going. Let's go put a dent in Advent. Okay, so here's our squad that we're going to be taking for Operation Ghost Shriek. We're taking Rhino, Benjamin Diallo, with the magnetic rifle and 2 grenades. We're taking Stephanie Scarberry, our sniper. We're taking Mamadov with the battle scanner, Muddy Waters as our assault, and Dutch Reinhardt as our shinobi, along with the Skulljack. I realized that because of our casualties on the last mission that we now no longer have the Frost Bomb. We lost the Hunter's Axe several missions ago, and apparently we also lost the Boltcaster. So we're in a heap of trouble as far as those special weapons, and this may or may not be a make or break mission for this campaign, because if we don't succeed in this mission or lose valuable soldiers, that it may be too much for us to overcome. So this is a very important mission for us, even though it's a guerrilla ops. So cross your fingers and let's go see how our soldiers do in protecting the device.
A hacker working for the Resistance installed a data tap along the Advent network in this area, and the data they're retrieving is critical to the aliens' latest operation. Recon suggests the aliens are already moving to destroy the device. That data is too valuable to lose, so we're moving in to secure the area, eliminate all hostile contacts, and protect that gear. Hostile forces are already moving to destroy the data tap installed nearby. We need to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs.
Okay, we start off in concealment. Looks like we got to cross the street, maybe a couple of streets, head over into this building to protect the device. Fortunately, it has a lot of health, 44 hit points, so I'm not too worried about it getting destroyed too quickly, but we don't want to waste any time. Let's go ahead and drop down and see if we can scout anything in this immediate area right here.
Headed there now.
Come on! What are we waiting for?
There's an
Okay,
Advent captain nearby. We should attempt to disable it with the Skulljack.
roger that, Tiger. Okay, looks like we have 3 troopers up ahead. We've got the officer, and I saw a couple of other Advent soldiers as well, so we're going to move up and start plotting our ambush for them.
What do you suggest?
Moving to designated coordinates.
The way is clear.
Okay, I think they heard we're coming, and they're terrified. They're running away from us, so we're going to keep advancing on them.
Confirmed.
I think we'll be a little more cautious now and
Copy!
go into Overwatch instead of double moves at this point. You know, actually, I think I'm going to put Scarberry, our sniper, back here so that she gets elevation. I can put her behind this chimney, perhaps. She'll have a clear line of sight all the way to the computer that we have to protect. Okay, looks like I can get Scarberry behind that chimney here. I just want to make sure that she has line of sight to the enemies. I think she does. We're not going to ambush this turn just yet.
Roger that.
Roger.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
It's a blown out building, not a whole lot of cover in here. It would be kind of nice if I could get some elevation, but these roofs with these solar panels tend to have a lot of glitches, and I don't want to take a chance on them seeing us through the roof, so I think I'm going to stay down below and not worry about the elevation bonus.
Put them to rest.
But they keep running away. Hello. Snakes. Snakes have been the bane of our existence. Steady the weapon for Scarberry. Damn, they're coming back. Okay, Scarberry's got 100% shot on those Vipers. Unfortunately, Diallo is still within range of the officers, and we don't want that. Let's move over here.
Right?
Still gonna have to move him over a little bit more. Okay, now we are not in range of the officers over here, only the Vipers. But we have to go into Overwatch, so hopefully it will stay that way and we'll only have one pod, and then we can go ahead and ambush them. The good news is they haven't started attacking the computer yet, so we're not under any real time pressure.
Freedom fighters, attack!
Oh, don't run away. Okay, well now, Scarberry doesn't have vision of anybody. Overwatch one more time.
I'm on it.
And now we're back to the troopers running around. Move
Understood.
Muddy Waters
Moving
all
out.
the way over here. We're just trying to get further away from those troopers.
Come on! This is it.
Menace 1-5, we've got a line on the target. Move to protect that gear at all costs.
The enemy still hasn't taken any pot shots at the computer,
Is
so I'm
that
not too
right?
worried about that.
I'm on it.
Roger.
Okay, the aliens keep moving around so much I feel like we're playing tag. We just want one group of aliens visible, so we're just going to hold our position until we only have one group visible, and then we'll go ahead and ambush them. Okay, our soldiers ran away. Snakes are visible. This might be our chance. Okay, I think we've got it. Scarberry has 100% shots on 2 of the Vipers. Everyone else. Okay. We're going to go ahead and do our ambush on this round. We've got the Vipers all within range of a grenade. I'm going to see if I can move Rhino up close enough to probably start off the ambush with a grenade. Let's see what his range is here. Not quite from where he is, but I can move Attila Mammadov up a little bit, and then let Rhino take this spot right here and launch the grenade, and it will hit all 3 of them. This Viper Serpents, I'm not familiar with that, but he's got 11 health. 2 of these Viper Serpents. And I'm a little concerned about their dodge ability as well. Okay. Let's go ahead and have Mammadov move up. I'm going to have to leave him in partial cover, unfortunately. So I'll move him over here to the side. We don't want to get any closer to those Advent troopers. I also have to be aware of civilians. I don't want to forget about the fact that there may be faceless out there. We have some civilians right over here by the building as well. But we're keeping our distance. Okay, so Mamadov, I'm going to put you in Overwatch.
Hiya!
And then Diala, we're going to get you a little closer. And then I believe Scarberry. Actually, I'm not going to have her go in Overwatch. I'm going to have her use her precision shot after the ambush. Muddy Waters.
Eyes on the prize.
And Dutch Reinhardt. Boy, he's got flesh. I'm almost tempted to have him wait and use flesh after the ambush. Yeah, his odds of hitting right now are only 62% while he's undetected, so I think I'm going to take my chances with flesh. So this ambush that we're about to start will probably not involve a lot of Overwatch shots. Okay, so Rhino, let's go ahead and do your thing. Launch the frag grenade. We might as well hopefully blow a hole in this wall as well, so we have line of sight to the target that we're protecting. All right, here we go.
Enough!
All right, guys, get him. Nice. Good damage, guys. Muddy Waters.
Looking for this?
Muddy Waters had a great hit. Mamadov had a great hit. We only have one snake left, and I left Dutch Reinhardt with the flesh ability. He's still concealed, so I want to see if maybe I can get Scarberry to get the kill. Oh, I see. The snake's not within her sights, unfortunately. It's kind of strange. I don't think she'd be able to kill it anyway. Alright, let's see if Dutch Reinhardt can use flesh and do enough damage. Doesn't look like it. His flesh ability only does 5 to 7 damage. The Viper has 7. He would have to do maximum damage, and it would leave him not only visible, but exposed for a flank. I'm almost tempted. Okay, he has a 90% shot with his shotgun for 6 to 8 damage. So we'd have a better chance of killing this Viper, and 90% is pretty hard to turn down. Okay, so I think I'm going to go ahead and take that. 90% shot. Okay, Dutch, finish off this Viper. Yes! Nice shot, Dutch.
Locking down.
Okay, so we lost concealment, but we ended up killing all 3 Vipers before they got a shot off. They dropped some loot that hopefully we can get. Now I have to assume that one of these guys possibly might be a faceless, so I'm going to throw a battle scanner up here. We also need to assume that these Advent troopers are going to be showing up in this next round. So let's get everybody. Yeah, let me go ahead and put Dutch in Overwatch here.
Hey, son.
Get Scarberry. She still hasn't taken her shot, so
I'm on
I'll leave her in
Overwatch.
Overwatch as well. Okay, no movement. Let's go ahead and grab this loot.
Copy.
Got a core and a hair trigger. Nice.
Nice.
We didn't trigger anybody.
Weiter, weiter, weiter.
Jump back here to safety. And who's got our battle scanner? Mamadov has the battle scanner. We'll reload from Muddy Waters.
Ready to rock.
And Overwatch. And here they come. Nice. Muddy Waters, another big hit.
Not too shabby.
He's off to an early start for MVP. Very nice. Rhino with the hit. I think that might have been the gunner too. Okay, Scarberry has a 100% shot on the officer. We're going to go ahead and take a precision shot and increase the chances of getting a critical. Well, no critical, but at least you got the hit. Okay, now we only see the officer, but I know that there were 3 in the pod, and I think we only killed 1, unless I missed one. So I'm going to have to assume that in the fog of war over there, we've still got another Advent trooper. Randall Waters does not have vision of the officer, but I think I can move him just a little bit closer.
Seems doable.
Full cover. Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and blow up the cover for the officer, as well as do some damage, and then we should be able to finish him off with our remaining couple of soldiers. Okay, good. Now he has no cover. 1 shot should take him out. Might as well let it be Muddy Waters. Ooh, 62%. It's not that good. Dutch Reinhardt, only 52%? Come on, guys. What else do we have? Mamadov? I think Mamadov might have decent aim here. This is a tough decision. I don't want to waste this opportunity to kill the officer while he has no cover, but our percentages are not that good. I'm also a little bit nervous about triggering a potential faceless with those civilians there, so I don't want to move any closer. So I think, boy, if I could just move one more square over here for Dutch, give him full cover and fire, but I can't quite do that. Don't have run and gun, so I think I'm just gonna, I'm gonna risk it a little bit. Famous last words. I'm gonna move him up to partial cover and hope that we get the kill. 68%, that's not much of an improvement. Well, let's do it.
Scheiße!
Okay, well this is where it gets interesting. Okay, I do have run and gun for Muddy Waters, so I think I'm going to go ahead and use that.
Set him up, knock him down.
Probably should have done this before I moved Dutch.
Whatever you say.
Now Muddy has full cover and a 93% shot. Why didn't I do this before? Okay, finish him off, Muddy. Definitely in the lead for MVP.
Impressed yet?
Yeah, I'm a little impressed. Okay, and then Mamadov, let's get you just a little bit closer and put you in Overwatch. Okay, so there's no visible aliens. The computer is not in any jeopardy, so I'm going to have everybody get into Overwatch, get ready, and then we're going to throw a battle scanner down on these civilians. Hi folks, I'm sure you're probably nice people. You don't mind if we just do some XCom business and throw down a battle scanner and check you out and make sure you say who you say you are. If you pass the test, you can go about your merry way. Okay.
Let's move!
Let's drop back to full cover. Not that it's going to help us any against faceless, but it'll make me feel better.
Excellent!
Scarberry, let's go ahead and give you steady weapon.
I can handle that.
Get Muddy Waters to back up a little bit. Go Overwatch.
Okay.
Rhino. Okay, and then Mamadov. Battle scanner. Go all the way. In fact, you know, we might as well just go. Yeah, let's do this. Get as far out as we can. I kind of hope we do have a faceless. It doesn't look like it. Okay, so apparently these guys are clear to go. Let me go about your business, civilians.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Roger!
Here's pod number 3. I'm glad we're all in Overwatch. Nice, Muddy Waters. You're shooting 100%.
We've got
Big time
here.
damage. It's pretty scary. You got an elite gunner. Scarberry does not have vision of anybody. Okay, so what do we have? Naha Serpens with only 1 health left. I could probably blow up that car and kill it. An elite gunner with 11 health and does a lot of damage. Wow, he's a little scary. And then we have an engineer, and I'm still not 100% sure what engineers do, but it can't be good. Okay, so our number 1 target is going to be this gunner, but we need to make sure we take out this serpent as well because he's only got 1 health, and we're trying to cut down the number of enemies we have to engage with. Now, this is a difficult mission, so I don't know if that means there's going to be a 4th pod or not. I'm starting to get the sense that this may be our final pod, but I don't want to get overconfident and then end up triggering a 2nd pod, so we're gonna be extra cautious here. Okay, I think what I'm going to do, I don't know if this will help any, but I'd like to have Diallo use up his last grenade and blow up the car as well as the serpent, and maybe even blow up a little bit of the building that might clear a view for Scarberry. I don't know, I have a feeling maybe this roof is what's blocking her vision. But in order to move up Rhino, I need to move one of these 2 guys, either Attila or Reinhardt. I'm going to go ahead and move Attila, if I can get to him. Yeah, I can move him all the way over here, have him maintain full cover where he can't get flanked.
Out of way!
Through.
Let's go ahead and open the door. Hello? Nobody home? Don't want to put him in Overwatch just yet. Okay, and we'll move up. Diallo,
No problem.
get your grenade ready to launch. It doesn't go as far as I had hoped for, but I think if I blow up this car, I hope I'm right about this, I think it'll kill that serpent, so it'll be worth the grenade to do that. I'd really like to have gotten those troopers as well. Okay, so let's hope that we kill the serpent with this grenade. Well, that was a waste of a grenade. Alright, and Scarberry, I have no choice. I'm going to put you in Overwatch.
I shoot whatever moves, right?
Yes, that is the plan. I don't like these odds. 32%? Shooting in the 30s? That's not good. I think I'm going to use area suppression with Mammadov, because this will affect both of them. Both of the Advent officers or Advent soldiers. Let's go ahead and do that. And now I feel a little more comfortable putting Reinhardt in Overwatch. And then I think, I hate to burn, run and gun, but again, I don't want these guys close together because we've seen what happens with poison. I don't know what that serpent's capable of, so I'm going to burn, run and gun.
I'm coming for you. Whatever you say.
Get Randall a little bit closer. Well, I'm really flirting with danger there. He's only got 3 health. If he gets hit with anything, he's a goner. 58%. It's awfully tempting. If he hits, it's a kill for that engineer. Because if I throw a grenade, it just wins. I'm gonna go ahead and go for the kill here. Oh. Alright, buddy, just don't get hit. Oh, the snake stayed there. Well, he's a goner. The car's gonna blow up. That's right, guys. Shoot the computer. 3 for 3. Shoot the computer.
Coward!
Uh-oh. He's shooting at. Crazy firefight. I don't even know who's shooting who. Okay, I'm pretty sure the serpent just died. Although it's hard to tell, all the explosions and lasers and plasma and bullets flying everywhere. Total chaos. But yeah, the car's blown up. The gunner apparently has me under suppression. Fortunately, Mammadov was not hit. so I think we're all at full strength. That's fantastic news. We're pretty much out of explosives. I need to break this suppression that Attila's under. He's not going to be able to do much. Yeah, 11%. So what can we do? Scarberry doesn't have visual. I think it's going to be up to Randall Waters to do something amazing here. And I know exactly what he's going to do. This little outhouse right here. Muddy Waters is going to go over to this outhouse and flank the gunner that has him suppressed. Or I could throw a grenade. I think the grenade might break the suppression. Wound them both, get rid of that point of armor, and destroy their cover. Ooh, that's awfully tempting. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, look at that.
Here, catch.
It's a nice grenade. Not a whole lot of damage, but it destroyed their cover. Broke the suppression. We still don't have a visual for Scarberry. Flesh. I just don't want to use flesh and leave myself exposed for that last guy. If there's a way that we can finish them all off, that would really be nice. It looks like Mammadov has a flanking shot. 66%. And 66% for the engineer. I'm going to go for the engineer, and then hopefully I can use flesh on the gunner. If I can get closer and improve my odds. Yeah, let's do that. They're not in Overwatch. I'm going to move Mammadov a little closer. He's still in full cover. 68% on the engineer. We improved our odds by 2%. Oh!
I laid down my weapon.
Did not need that miss. That's understandable. I don't know if the engineer has a grenade or not, but he's going to be my first target anyway, so...
Let's take her.
Okay, we have visual, but it's the gunner. We have a chance of getting a critical, though, and a critical could possibly kill it. Let's go for it. 77%, it's not bad. Come on, Dutch. Yes! Huge, huge hit.
Kill, badass placement.
Oh, that was so huge. That gunner hits one of us, they're a goner. This engineer only does 3 damage, so I think Muddy Waters is the only one who's in any real danger from that. Okay, I'm feeling a lot better about this now. Let's go ahead and move Diallo up.
No problem.
68%. Love it.
Are you dead?
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Alright, we are back, folks. We are back. Bonus reward for a flawless mission. As we return to the evac area, one of our soldiers stumbled across a hidden cache of supplies, and we found an extra Illyrium core. Not going to turn that down. Flawless mission. I love it. Alright, everybody did fantastic on this mission, but I'm going to give MVP to Muddy Waters. He had 2 or 3 critical shots. Just really set the tone for the rest of the squad.
I never had any doubts about your capabilities, Commander. Excellent work as always.
Well, I may have had some doubts, but I'm glad you didn't, Bradford. Okay, we only got 2 promotions, but we'll take what we can get. Muddy Waters, a well-deserved promotion as Assault. I think it goes without saying we're going to go with Close Combat Specialist. That's just a beast of a skill. Yeah, we're definitely going Close Combat Specialist. And Dutch Reinhardt as our Shinobi. Blade Master, he does a lot more damage with his sword. I like that. Low profile. It's not a very sexy option. It's practical, but I'm going to be moving him around so much, I'm not sure that the low profile and high profile is going to be that big of a deal for him. Covered. Yeah, now I'm going to go with the Blade Master.
The globe.
Okay, I'm extra excited because now we have a specialist and he's a lieutenant at that. So that's a huge boost to our squad already. Let's go take a closer look at our new lieutenant, our new specialist lieutenant, Dalton Jameson. Okay, so here is our new lieutenant, Dalton Jameson. His nickname is Bolt. It's an appropriate nickname. I'm going to go ahead and promote him real quick. We get a couple of promotions. Obviously he hacks. I'm going to pretty much focus on the right side of the tree because I tend to do that with my male specialists for whatever reason. So I'm going to give him combat protocol. Probably going to go with covering fire. He's got really good aim. Look at that, 81 aim. That's pretty good. So covering fire, I want to take advantage of that. Interference, I'm not real familiar with that. A gremlin can cancel overwatch on a targeted unit, and I can use it 3 times per battle. I really like that. Being able to take out overwatch up to 3 times per battle with the gremlin, that could be critical. We're going to focus on this. So the interference, I think, is going to be huge. Removing overwatch 3 times. Alright. Let's take a look at who Dalton Bolt Jameson was. Dalton was a former track standout at USC in the early days of the alien occupation. Focusing primarily on his athletic talent, Dalton ignored opportunities to fight back, figuring that the aliens and later the Coalition would not have the impact on his athletic career. However, when his sister was detained and imprisoned for speaking out against Advent oppressiveness, Dalton began to get involved in the resistance. And now, several years later, he is a skilled combatant with the XCom ranks. Okay, so we've got at least 1 Elerium core, so I want to go ahead and choose another project in our foundry. We were fortunate enough to get the acid grenade before, but we lost that apparently. So I'd like to take a chance and get another experimental grenade. We do have 1 day of supplies left, so let's run over and grab these.
Avenger plotting new course. Strategic resource located.
Okay, resistance comms going up.
Resistance communications facility construction initiated.
Okay, we need a little more power, but we also need 4 more supplies before we can build a power quest. So we're going to run up to Black Market, try to get 4 more
Avenger
supplies.
plotting new course.
That Avatar project is filling up fast.
Market is open.
Okay, we have an extra engineer. I'm going to go ahead and put him in the proving grounds, Leslie Alvarez, and try to speed up the progress on that grenade. Okay, our squatty, Rico Ludes, is now a rogue. Okay, so we have all 8 classes represented. Some of them we have 2. I do want to go ahead and get another specialist trained, particularly as a medic, so we're going to head over and look at our rookie pool. Okay, at the very top of our recruiting list is Lana Clark from Canada. Not particularly exceptional abilities, but she will be perfect for our next medic, so we're going to go ahead and recruit her.
Commander, if we want to set back the aliens' work on the Avatar project, we should hit one of their facilities as soon as possible. Commander, we're almost out of time. The Avatar project is entering its final stages. The only way we're going to slow the Elders' progress is by destroying one of their facilities. We have to move fast or everything we've worked towards will be lost.
Okay, this is where it gets kind of tricky. We only have 11 days. I thought for some reason we were going to have 20 days. We only have 11 days. The only way that we can set them back is to attack one of these alien facilities, and they're all in regions that we don't occupy. Our resistance comms are going to be ready in 5 days, so this is going to be close. We're going to build faster, try to beat this doomsday clock up above us. Gas grenade. Okay, interesting. It's not an acid grenade, but I think it has pretty much the same effect. Let's just keep building, guys. 8 days left. Ooh boy. Retaliation mission. This should be fun. Let's go take a look at the retaliation site. Operation Stormbreaker. Okay, so this is going to bring mission number 14 to a close. Operation Ghost Shriek was a flawless success, but now we're in danger of running out of time against the Avatar project. So we're going to have to deal with this retaliation mission for our next mission, number 15, Operation Stormbreaker. So with that, I thank you for watching, and this is Razor signing off.